Hi guys, it's Fairy Witch 1 and I'm going to do more on the Spirits of Air. Now here's a question for you. I did this on my Spirits of the Earth. Are you an air baby? Or babe? If you were born under one of the air signs, Gemini, Libra and Aquarius, you will probably find it difficult to keep your feet on the ground. This is largely due to your natural affinity with the air elementals. You find that you are rarely in one place for a very long and feel the need to constantly be on the go. You may even be accused by some of being flighty. As an air sign, it is not in your nature to remain grounded. The elementals of air will speak to you on a subconscious level, reminding you of your need to flight and move. This could be apparent in many ways. Perhaps you love to travel, liking nothing better than to see new places and take to the skies in a plane. You might also enjoy fairground rides. The higher and faster the better, as it is unlikely that you have a great fear of heights. You love to feel the wind in your hair or to lie back and watch the clouds race by. A lot of people, you just see them staring at the clouds, making shapes out of the clouds. You'll probably find that they're air babes. You may enjoy extreme sports such as mountain climbing, hang gliding, paragliding, or even skydiving. I'm not my sign is fire, but I love air. I love having the wind in my face, listening to the wind in the trees. I just love it. It fascinates me. If you're always secretly longing to jump from a plane in a parachute or learn how to fly a jet, this is your elemental speaking to you. This desire could even urge you into a career with mountain rescue team or the Air Force. Perhaps, though, the sylphs speak to you in a gentler way, inspiring you to learn to play a musical instrument or belt out a song. These are beings of music and creativity after all. Do you feel an affinity with the birds? Maybe you have an aviary or are involved in bird protection in some way. In some form, the elementals of us have a strong presence within your life, and the sylphs are communicating with you on a daily basis. Now, I know I keep saying I'm a fire sign, but I feel more strongly towards air and all the air signs. I love birds. I find them fascinating birds. Even in my magical name, I have a bird as part of my magical name, because I always find them around me, and I have, most of the time, if I see an injured bird on the side of the road, or if I find injured birds, I will take them in and look after them, which I did in work, because we had a pigeon hit the window in work, which fell to the ground, and we took care of that and tried our best to get it better, but it didn't, unfortunately. Okay, now I'm going to tell you a bit about the magic of air. The element of air is essential for survival. Without air, our entire world and all in it would die. Yet, we rarely stop to think about the pollution we are causing as we start up our cars in the morning. We take it for granted that there's always been enough oxygen for us to breathe. Yet we immediately notice the purity of the atmosphere when we leave the city and go out into the countryside or up into the mountain regions. Now, I've noticed this a lot since I've moved into my new house. I suffered pretty bad with a cough where I lived with my mum, and in that town where I lived in England, we had a large chemical plant called ICI, and I found that being away from that chemical plant, that my breathing has got so much better, and I'm not coughing half as much now, and I'm just feeling a lot more healthier. To work with the sylphs, you will need to develop a little forethought with regard to pollution. This may mean walking the kids to school instead of taking them in the car, or buying products that are environmentally friendly. The powers of air are used in spells for inspiration, creativity, communication and intelligence, tests and examinations, vocal and musical talents, poetry and the arts. The sylphs will help you to write and perform a speech or presentation. They will urge in your ambitions, be this to write a book, which is my ambition at the moment. That's a little thing I haven't actually said on any of my sites, that I'm currently trying my best to write a book. I'm quite the way through it. I think I'm like 300 pages down so far, so I've got to keep going. To take up art, to become a poet, dancer or actor, or to obtain a recording contract, it is the sylphs that prompt you to stop dreaming of your goals and start actively pursuing them, and they can be called upon to help bring success your way. Of course, you will still have to work hard and develop your talent. Magic won't do all the work for you, but it can give you the edge over the competition. Now this is something that I'd like to say. Everyone thinks, oh, the magic will do it for you. You know, you've got to put in the work as well. You do have to put in the work as well. The sylphs will make sure that you are in the right place at the right time, talking to the right people. As the elementals of communication, they help to build bridges between people, and so working with their energies can help to move your life forward and make your personal goals more easily attainable. In witchcraft, the colour used to represent air is yellow. The direction of air is east. Dawn is the magical fairy hour, and spring its season. Air is projective energy, and as such it can be used in two ways: to remove negative aspects from your life and to project yourself and your talents forward in the world. People who work in performing or creative arts often feel an affinity with this element and its power. The sylphs are also very important. Now I find them very important to me. They really are important. Element for those people who work from home. And if you have a library, study, office or studio within your house or flat, then this part of your house is ruled by the spirits of air. To attune with the air spirits, go out for walks on a windy day, climb to the top of a hill and feel the wind in your hair. Now this is what I like to do every year. I've got into a bit of a routine every year. I love to go to Wales. I think I've put a video on here. I love to go to Wales and climb to the top of Mount Snowdon. It's a very hard walk because we try different trails each time. It takes us about 6 hours, but when you get to the top and you've got that wind in your face, it's the most amazing feeling. Another thing is to do is collect fallen feathers to teach yourself the art of aviary, which is identifying the birds, or divination by bird flight. Fill your life with music, song and dance, for these are the gifts of the sylphs to ensure that you are working magic that is conducive to their energies. Remember their keywords: creativity, communication, grace and talent. So that is my little talk on spirits of air and magic you can do with the spirits of air. I feel a lot more comfortable with the spirits of air. I really do love the breezes. Even though I do feel the cold, I just love watching the trees blow and listening to the breeze. When it's a strong wind, I love to hear it. I love it so much. Hope you've enjoyed this quick video. Well, not that quick, it's just over 9 minutes long. I will be doing a video on creating an earth altar. Hope you all enjoy it. And bless me, everybody.